I am gonna suck him up.
I eat cock.
We're doing it. Here we are, everybody. How are you? Don't want to be ballers that they're not.
Are we doing it?
Drew Peanut. He's with baloney. Get that cat out of here. What about me, Bob? Werner von Braun. Wow, producer Joe, you know good guy. You know good guy. Joe, producer Joe? Nice first look, come on. I never had a desire to go into film. Hi, my name is Joni Goldstein. And because I'm going to show you, don't see him. Werner von Braun. Dues payer. Come on, my face. Slow. Do I have to pay for it? What? I come, motherfuckers! Hook it in the ass. You dumb fuck! Get up your knees, Dave. You're embarrassing yourself. Because I'm going to show you, don't see him.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Aaron does not make me come. Boy, looks like I gotta move on to some new dick, huh?
What do you know, you funup?
Hit the like button, you fucking cowards.
Take it fucking easy, potato. What is it?
Shuli's Jewish, he can't help it. And I don't mean that as a joke.
Shut up, DJ!
I swallow cum.
Oh, Taylor Swift.
They tried to re-roll us?
Super chat machine, gifted membership machine.
Joseph Von Garble. Wait. Uh-oh. Wait. Hold on. Let's watch the dues pay up.
It's time to wake up. Time to get out of bed.
Get out of your coffin, you son of a bitches.
Gotta get out of bed. Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go. Get up, and get the guy go. Time to wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.
Very Hey-o! Good morning, everybody. Welcome one and all to the BS show right here on the Shuli Network. Thank you for joining us. Myself, Mike Morse, Anthony Zenhauser, and of course, the Reverend Bob Levy. And the people have spoken, and they are all saying the zippers are back. That's right.
That's right.
How you doing there, Angel?
I'm doing great. I'm having some tea. I love my tea, and I put honey in it now for the winter.
Wow. I didn't know. We should have had a drum roll or something. I didn't know that announcement was coming.
Do you have a
Tea
biscuit
in
on a
the-
doily too while you're eating that?
No, but I had toast. I'm a big fan of toast when it's cooked perfectly. Huge fan.
Well, you don't cook toast, but
And how do you mess it up? I mean, other than burning it, how do you mess it up?
It's all in the settings. Remember that, people.
Toasting bread is all in the settings, according
Yeah,
to
you have to have the right setting. It comes out perfect every time. I don't know what you put it on, but it's perfect, and I
like
love
your
it.
hair.
Shut
listen.
the fuck up.
I love that she's keeping the secret from him. He goes, I don't know what she does when she makes this toast. He goes, but Listen, the day she teaches you that is the day you get rid of her and you live life on your
Yeah.
own.
Good
Toasted
morning,
man.
Jay.
If I'd
Good
only
morning,
known
Ken.
it was 4 all this time.
No,
Isn't
it's
it
like I don't
crazy?
know what she has it on, but
Isn't it
it's
crazy how you go from doing coke off a hooker's C-section scar to making toast?
To
It's just-
bragging about how
Yeah.
good toast is in your life.
And tea,
Yeah.
honey.
I'm not saying coke on C-sections is bad, but
Right.
toast is good.
Right. Both are not a terrible way to start your day.
Uh,
You know. What
wait
are
a
you gonna
minute. Bob
What?
has hair. Shit, I thought that was dryer lint. William.
do? Wow. Wow. It's the
You know
rumor
what?
on the
Let him know.
street, Jeaner. He only
Mhm.
loves me for my toast. Don't ever
Right.
reveal the secret.
It's
Okay?
really
That way
good.
he will never leave you. That is a fact.
Mhm.
You guys
Who's
seem
Bob?
like
I'm
Well, you
I'm
could-
losing it. Today. I'm ahead of myself.
You
Let
are?
me go back 3 seconds. I'm ahead of you
Uh-huh.
guys. Sorry.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
So, good morning, everybody. How we feeling? We're all caught up now. Everybody's in sync. Bob went from dying to shot out of a cannon. So,
Yeah.
never a dull moment here on the BS show.
Bob the drama queen, because nobody was as sick as he was. And then all of
Oh.
a sudden he's like, I'm better.
Oh,
This-
yeah.
this- you don't understand the power of me. You don't. And you'll understand it one day.
You were tired.
they
You were
do.
tired. You had jet lag.
I
you were
wasn't tired. I was
You,
just.
you were, and your system is so weak.
Oh,
you
now
had
he's a
chills
fucking
from being
doctor.
tired.
Now he fucking
Well-
he draws things. He plays the guitar. What else do you do, Mikey?
I am amazing, but that's but nobody gets over an illness that was supposedly as bad as yours.
Shut
was.
up, you help taker.
Hey, what does this mean? No smoking, bunny.
Oh,
Is today
not.
today?
today's today.
Is today? The age-old question. Oh,
Right.
no more smoking inside. Oh.
All right, I'm
Put
gonna
it
have
out.
to set this shit up outside. I mean, I don't know. All right, today's the last day, Bunny.
Money.
Money.
Hmm.
We robbed a diner one time.
I love it. So today was supposed to be the day of no more smoking indoors, huh?
You know, one day he bleeds into the next. What are you gonna do? You know, you forget sometimes.
You know what people don't ever forget around here is gifting memberships to people who don't have memberships. If you don't have one, shame on you. Why are you not joining the over 4,500 people who are membered up? We got another paywall show today at 3, and then the live show at 4. So get your membership, and if you can't afford it, it's all good. We're not here to judge poor people. But what you can do is rely on the kindness of others. Go into the description of this show. There's a link. Click on it. Takes you to your YouTube settings. Turn on accept gifted memberships. And then when Gartner fan throws one out, you get
I don't know if I'm feeling this one. I'm just saying.
That's fine. I'm open for suggestions. It's in the heat of the moment, I just figured an ass check and then a spread. But I'm an adult. I'm willing to compromise and
What
find
about what the girl, Lenny Dykstra, always posts that girl in Philadelphia? It says, "Go fuck yourself," and she throws the cum at you.
Okay, so a jerk off then
Maybe
throwing
just throw it.
his
Yeah.
at the people. Okay.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Okay.
So going back to our roots,
I mean, yeah, people are gonna be like, these hacks are going. They can't go a week
right.
without jerking off, imaginary cocks.
Well, at least we're doing
Okay.
our own this time.
Listen,
Garden
but it's not.
Frog
It's
likes
that,
it.
but
so
it's not. It's that girl thing. The girl does
It's the
it.
girl.
so
Go
we're not-
fuck yourself.
Right.
You gotta see the video.
right.
How
Well,
about this?
whose dick are you
How about
jerking
one of
off if you're
these?
doing this? You're not. It's right in front of you. It's your own.
Well, she's
Want one
tiny,
of-
so if
want
you
one of
saw the
these?
video,
She's,
Mike.
she's a very small girl. Yes.
Okay, but she's
And-
pretending to have a dick. That's the whole point.
No, she's saying.
So are you, Mike?
How is how is the cum going this way?
I
if
don't
she's-
know. It's funny. That's all I know. Lenny loves it. That's it. What do you want from me? He posts
as
it
a
all
button.
the time. That's
Cute
his
as a-
dream girl.
Yeah, she's cute as a button. This little girl. She's about this big and
Yeah.
just angry and
Oh,
throwing
now
jizz
see-
in people's faces. I mean,
now
it's
I
like a
have
little
to see.
kid. It's great.
Let's ask the chat. Bobby from Green Day Elementary School, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, first check oil, second tongue dart. Oh, look at that. So we go like that, and then we go like a lizard catching a fly. Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's
Hold on.
pussy.
The stupid spastic motions for new memberships is the worst part of the show. Honestly, just grow the fuck up and stop with all of it.
I'm
Wow,
sorry.
North Jersey in the house. Somebody woke up on the wrong side. Huh? Sorry.
Somebody needs a little of this.
Yeah. Shuli sounds like he could show up on a list. Schindler's List back in the day, but not Epstein.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, I'm batting third.
Yeah. Yeah, the Epstein list came out. And,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mike?
Mike, why are you so nervous?
I know.
Huh?
Mike's like, oh, my connection's cutting in and out. I gotta go, guys.
I heard a rumor that
Maybe
Discount
music.
Don was on that list.
Discount
Really?
Don
No,
on
he
the
wasn't.
list? No
Come on.
way.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Oh, sounds a little nervous there.
Yeah.
I am a little nervous.
That's a somber hey, guys.
Mm-hmm.
What say
how-
you? What say you, Discount Don?
I was only on Epstein Island because they hired my band to play a party there. My band was called Queens of the Stone Underage.
Okay.
I played metal classics like Christine 16 by Kiss and Jailbait by Ted Nugent. Maybe I should stop talking and get a lawyer.
Yeah, yeah, dude. You might want to
Vinny,
hush up.
Vinny Headache has a good one. Oh, hey, kids.
When you open on Epstein Island, usually it has a different meaning.
Yeah.
I wrote a song called She Was Only This Many.
Don't call me when you're this many. All right. Who is named in the documents? Clinton. I mean, that's, well, that's a,
Not a shocker.
yeah. Who else?
In the document, but we have it on it.
What?
They're going to put him in anyway. It's just amazing.
What does it say? Former President Trump is mentioned in the documents, but no reference is made to any illicit behavior. Okay. A witness called Epstein saying we call up Trump during a stop in Atlantic City. Prince Andrew is referenced. Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Alan Dershowitz. Leave it up to our people.
Well, I'm sure it was just a passing. 130
Yeah,
times.
130 times. I mean, is it Epstein Island or Dershowitz Island? Jesus Christ. Epstein wasn't there this many times.
They must have great snacks on that plane.
Michael Jackson. Oh, look at this. Mike Morse. Comedian Mike Morse.
Oh, my
visited
God.
More than 9 times. Morse is well known for his creepy habit of drawing children and using props on stage.
There's a lot
All
of Mike
fact.
Morses out there who draw kids and do prop acts.
It's all fact. Yeah,
Yeah,
people,
not drawing them a bath, you sick fuck.
believe me. No, nobody wanted to see Jimmy's name on that list more than me, but from what I understand, he is not on the list. There's people.
Wait, Stacy thinks it's bullshit. It said comedian next to Mike.
Yeah,
Good,
she's
I'm
right.
vindicated.
She's
Thank
right.
God.
Yeah, might be a different guy, Stacy. You're right.
It's technicality.
Yeah,
He's getting all nervous.
I-
Look at
he
him.
is. He can't even talk. He goes,
Yeah, put your name on that. See how you feel.
Have you seen a woman with makeup on? You can't even tell their age.
John was on too, but he had a layover in Detroit.
John he's the only guy who flew Spirit Airlines to Epstein Island. Stuttering John.
That's true. Oh, yeah. I'm suing you.
You did one of the most nefarious things ever.
You spelled my name wrong.
Yeah. Gar Saxon, member for 6 months. Stuttering John found on the Epstein client list. Yeah, he's nobody's client. Don't you have to pay to be a client of somebody? Bob, my jukebox is stuck. Can you stop by and bump it? And a little Fonzie reference to you.
Jesus Christ. Wait, you've never
like
seen the
that.
jacket? I never wore this in the morning.
Not
this?
that. They haven't seen one that cool. Glad you sound like you're doing better today, Bob. Bob doing a COVID.
I'm fine. It's just whatever. It was probably, I don't know. I probably had like something I ate, maybe. I don't fucking know.
It's traveling, dude. It's jet lag. It's time zones. It's coasts, different coasts. Like, you know.
It's also old age.
And that.
What the fuck is the matter with you? At least I've seen it.
fine.
You'll never see it, you fucking bloated fuck.
Then one day I'll learn how to make toast, and then the world is mine.
I don't get
Arthur-
to be all of that. Oh,
Arthur Jackson, thank you for the many months of laughter, entertainment, and camaraderie. God bless you all in 2024. Thank you, sir. That's very nice of you. Appreciate it. In honor of my birthday today, I bought 2 tickets to January 14th show, but we can't go. I sent an email to the Frog hoping that they could be gifted to 2 locals that wanted to attend. Thanks for all you do, boys. FSJ, FKB, FJC, FRD. A lot of Fs. You get that email, Frog?
Sir.
I will check right now.
Oh,
just lean into the joke, Joe, for Christ's sake.
I have to go down to the basement to look.
Hey guys, it's my big moment to shine. Oh, I'm not going to do the joke. Forget it.
Under protest. Stuttering John on MLC sniffing around Kate Meany and A. Cummings while KB looked on like a voyeur at a Tijuana donkey show was disturbing. Yeah. Yeah. The Shuli Network. You better have some Chris Abels clips from last night's replayables. Oh, yeah? Was it good? Oh, yeah?
Oh,
And
yeah?
now I'm talking about
So did he have Whitney
Frog.
Cummings' sister on yesterday too with Kate Meany?
Oh, is that who that is? A. Cummings?
Yeah, that's the. I think that's it because he talked to him, Whitney Cummings' sister.
Oh,
So it's almost Kevin Meany and almost Whitney.
I know it's like the bit. It's like the bit Stern did back in the day, where it was like Stallone, Swayze, and it was like Frank Stallone, like Dean Swayze, Patrick's brother, like Travolta. It was like Zeke Travolta. Yeah, it was like nobody you've ever heard of, but it was so like, wow. They go, "Do you hear Meany and Cummings are on Brennan?" Oh my God. You talking about Kevin and Whitney? No. Daughter
Talk
and
about
sister.
the Epstein list here.
You see,
Roger Clinton.
What's his name? Swayze's brother. Like Patrick just got past the downs. You know what I mean? The other one looks a little. It was very close.
Don. I think his name is Don Swayze. If you can find a picture.
Oh,
of
hey
Don.
guys.
But I actually have a clip here from our pal My Lost Interest of John. Well, I have 2 clips from him. John on MLC, if we want to watch that. And see, he's right?
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Like he's right. But look at the black and white of those 2 together, right? Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Patrick, he dodged it.
It's like looking at a funhouse mirror,
It's like you ever see a surfer shoot the tube, right? And they and you go, that wave's collapsing on them. They're done, and then they just come out of the end like being born. Pow!
Born to be a 5.
Come on.
Now,
And then we have
I told these chicks I was you last night. I'm sorry, but I don't know. I didn't check their licenses. I'm just gonna say
you may have done statutory rape, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we may have done something bad last night.
Yeah. So I have 2 clips. I have one John from his show trying to goof on our technical difficulties that we had yesterday, which may happen again. I have no control over a power surge. The difference between
when did this happen?
Yesterday my sound went out or something. The thing, just the circuit
remember
here.
when he just
popped.
Was I here?
Breaker.
Yeah, you were here.
Yeah, you were here. You were in the middle of dying, so you
pretending
probably
to be
don't remember.
sick.
Right. So
Fuck up.
I guess he was going to show that on his show, but then he had technical difficulties trying.
Are you
trying to
serious?
show? Yeah, you guys want to see that?
Yeah, but before you do,
Yeah.
I when Bob was talking about toast, I was like, I'm gonna put his face on. Remember Powdered Toast Man? I think it was on Ren and Stimpy. Remember? And I realized I don't have to. Do you have the pic? I haven't done anything to this. It's in Discord.
These are my favorites. This is like remember when Mark Burns did that Photoshop of him as a Navy guy, but then he showed us the original picture of the Wow.
That's pretty much
That's not me.
That's
It looks like you.
It really does.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything to that. I swear to God.
Get the fuck out of here. and my toast, I don't scrape anything off. It's perfectly.
Even Bob's like, did you do anything? Did you do something to that?
Discount. Can you add a shiny jacket to that?
Oh, come on. Stop with this
caricature, please.
I can't enjoy fucking toast. Are you fucking kidding me? I had 2 toast settings. I had 2 toasts last night. Like one at like 3 in the morning and one at 2 in the morning and one at 5 in the morning. How did you fuck off? You give free.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't can do it.
Toast man from
It really does look like Bob. I know.
What is he doing up there?
Put it back up. I want to do that again.
Side by side.
I'm sorry.
Don't put him side by side. There's no reason to do that.
We should do that.
It doesn't even look like me.
Yeah.
Bob, make that face before.
Yeah, Bob,
Come
can you make that face? The angry face? Like,
Good, perfect. Just like that. Can you look angry?
Get
and
out
annoyed?
of here.
Good.
Get out of here. Go back. Go back.
get out of here.
I'll do it side by side. I'll make it.
Twins.
That's so nice.
Oh man.
Yeah, so we have that. Now we have John sucking everybody's dick on MLC yesterday. We have.
Well, he said he was kind of going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Right.
he's officially arrived. Oh,
Poor
sick
vampire.
Dayquil, you gotta take Dayquil.
It's
NyQuil, you gotta sleep. You gotta sleep in the day.
What? I took Dayquil.
You don't even remember what
sleep in
you
the
took.
day.
You don't even know how to make toast. What are you going to remember what you took yesterday?
I know how to make it. Who opened the door?
Yeah, you have to do your cooking segment with just toast.
I'll do it. It's fucking really good.
Honey!
No, it's already set in a perfect setting. You just put it in, it comes out. Wheat toast, so you don't have exactly.
Bob
Good toast is
Lieberman
good.
gifted. What did we decide on?
I'm the goat.
We're just going to
throw
sit
it.
You're
here.
gonna do that?
No more jerking off. Jesus Christ.
Let's
Sorry,
Yeah.
The guy yelled at us, wants us to be adult. Let's just accept it. Let's see how that feels for a second. Let's be grown up for a second.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bob, don't confuse your COVID test with Gina's pregnancy test. Zen, you're getting too skinny. Mike, you're never too quiet. Shuli is the head Jew in charge. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
That's true. I'm working on it.
Rumple, trench coat gifted
Mike
one.
Hunt smells.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Erica
Do a little-
Ann.
maybe a little tea.
Top of the
Dom
morning
DeLuise.
to you.
Susanna have big areolas.
Top of the morning, milady. Mr. Crumb.
I never had a desire to go into the middle.
Namaste. Thank you.
Oh my God, I
when-
like this one. Just dig in your ear like John. That's one.
Oh, the Johnisms I like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, 5
this-
and over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
no.
good. No.
Okay,
Well,
figure that
here,
out.
one is this. You do it. You
One's this.
dig.
The
and-
Okay.
pick,
and
the
roll.
flick.
Yep.
Right? The pick and the
The
flick.
roll, and the
roll
flick.
and the flick. Pick, roll, flick. Boom.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Over 5
And what-
is what?
5 and up, we do, or over 5.
No, we do it.
We just right. We all blow snot on our faces and just sit
No.
there. No, okay. So we all do this then. That's fine. We all do that.
Well, we do
Yeah.
this. Roll.
But if it's
flick.
50, you got to start at the elbow and then just
Yeah.
go.
And you
throw a beer can if it's a.
And you got to
wow.
twist your finger up at the end. Go whoa.
Up. Yep.
100. I put my head flashlight on and turn it on for 100 and up.
Yeah, we want.
Where are you
people to
going?
send 100. Where'd you go?
Huh?
He's got. He heard somebody.
What happened was-
said-
He's
I
so
closed
old.
the
He's hearing things and people calling for him that aren't. He's
No,
going, "Ah!"
I thought I closed the door, right? And then Perry pushed the door open. Then I pushed it back with the bat because I can do it from here.
Mhm.
And then she pushed it open again, and I was like, I got to get up and close it. And
How
she pushed
long
it
is
open and just leaves.
How long is that bat? What is it? A 120? Is a Virginia
Not as long as
Slim
that
bat?
dog.
Like, Jesus
No, but if
Christ.
the door's open, it comes closer, so I can kind of get it if I stand up.
Got it. I got you.
Bono Diaz, fellas.
Buenos
Hey,
dias,
Bono
Juan
Diaz.
El Tardamenda Aman. Big Daddy Doda.
Nerdy shirt. Thank
Metallica.
you. Pick, roll, flick. Thank you, nerdy shirt. Juliana Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Behind my paywall.
Get behind the paywall, Juliana. TSN League Fantasy Football Championship this Sunday. Tiff versus who can forget this? Who are you taking, Bob? Yes, this is real. Wow, I love that you guys did a fantasy football thing. I didn't know. We would have promoted it.
Tiff. I'm gonna have to go with Tiff.
No,
taking
what
Tiff?
team? What team are you taking?
What?
No, he's saying.
Oh, just okay.
He's saying it's a fantasy football matchup between.
Yeah,
who
it's
can
whatever you
forget-
want it to be, Mike.
I'm sorry. I'm actually working, Bob.
He's working during work. That's how.
Yes, that's how.
That's
diligent
much
I
of a
am.
nerd, Mike.
I'm trying to find a picture of Bob that looks enough like that powdered toast man to come.
Trying to find a bow tie that will fit a puppet.
You know how hard that is?
All right, you're taking Tiff. Who are you taking, Zen? Who can forget this versus Tiff?
Oh, I would have taken Tiff back in the regular season, but now who can forget this has really came up leaps and bounds.
Really?
I'm going to have to say, who can forget this? Going to come up strong at the end. He's really going to make the win there, Shuli.
Mike, who do you got?
I'm going with Tiff. I think it's Tiff all the way.
And let me tell you something. This is like having to pick my kids. These guys. I love these two. I'm sorry that they're pitted against each other, but really, the real winner here is the Shuli Network. Okay, let's be honest, because two of the greatest people who have been OGs in this world are now facing each other in the final. So personally, I think we all win, but I will go with who can forget it. No, I will go with Tiff. Change my mind. Boom. Okay. Lady love.
Hold on a second. Only 135 likes here with over 800 here. Jesus Christ, they're going to catch us. Hit the like button. God
yes,
damn it.
Thank you.
They're going to catch us. God damn it. We can't have this.
I like that those people who hate us also help us try to get more likes. That's really nice of you.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the people that hate us try to get us more viewers by watching the entire show and talking about how much they hate it. So
thank you very much.
Discount Don, give me a Hey Pete shout out.
Hey Pete.
Oh, hey Pete.
People are using this as we're losing money. We got to be selling Don as a ringtone over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
shit.
Epstein list is released. I got to go check the chicken. Yenta John, go check the chicken. Stuttering John is pissed he didn't make it on the Epstein list. It could have been the revising Shock his dead career back to life. Love that.
Well, was he on the Epstein bus? Maybe.
Hey, he's on Spirit Airlines list. Nice. Not on this list, at least. Yes, Blue Jay, you are safe for now. Keep pumping that iron. Bob doesn't get COVID. COVID gets Bob.
Exactly.
That's why it left in 3 hours. The best 3 months, the only way I can tolerate Stuttering John. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Snakebite.
Yeah, COVID took one look at Bob's lungs and was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This guy, COVID goes, this guy's fucked. I'm out of here.
Dark motherfucker.
You in the wrong neighborhood. His lungs are like, you're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker.
Bob's officially dying. His diet consists of toast.
No. It was something that I wanted to have. I haven't had it in a little while, and I wanted to have it. And I seen bread, and I seen butter, and then I seen the toaster, and I was like, yeah, let's do it.
Innovation.
Hey, we didn't talk. Whatchamacallit was on the list. Stephen Hawking. On Epstein.
Who?
On Epstein.
The mechanical man?
Yeah.
What's he going to do there?
Sit on my respirator, baby.
Where's my lobster, babe? I want to talk to the oldest one. Just kidding. My face plus your. Right.
Do I have a setting?
Okay.
I wonder if I have a setting for that on my thing.
There's got to be a robot voice or something.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, hardly kidding. You're so fun. This is what it is. I found the show 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's the best show on YouTube. Yep. It's. Thank you. Hit the like button.
Young enough to bleed. Yeah. Is it working?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay. Hey, when are you putting ramps in at the island, my friend? Would really love to visit. You imagine you're trafficked. You're like, you're this kid. You're sitting there on the island. Your life is shit. And then they wheel Stephen Hawking in. You go, how can this get worse? Then they wheel that toaster in, and you're like, oh,
Pull
okay,
up on
great.
your ass, baby.
Yeah, I gotta fucking. Hawkins had a nice smile. He says,
They made a movie about me.
Hawking liked watching midgets doing math problems on chalkboards that were too high for him. That. Wow, I gotta believe that. I want to believe.
Was he
that.
always crippled or whatever?
No, when he was up until college, he was normal, but then he started showing signs of whatever he had. Was it muscular dystrophy or
women all go, he cheated on his wife and God punished him. That's what happened.
Which is also amazing. I mean, this guy is a complete horn dog.
Oh, it's just he really is the smartest guy in the world, right? Because God made him in the shape of a question mark, and he's still getting laid.
Right.
You gotta have brains for that.
Oh, ALS, man, that's
yeah.
Oof.
New show starting next week on the Shuli Network. ALS, tune in for that. John Kaludi gifting one, a little pick and a roll and a flip. Thank you. I posted a photo in the BS Discord. Did nothing. Cute boy Charlie. Check that out, boys, if you can, please. Eating clams. My mistake. It was Kristen Carney. Oh, okay.
No.
You sound like high school cheerleaders trying to make up their routine for the talent show. Love you guys. Okay. We do a pyramid and then we jerk off, come in their face. Half a year as a member. Thanks for the laughs and good times to you four and the chat. 2 more weeks till I'm a civilian. Hey,
Ooh, yeah.
Look at this, man. Another SM Kelly, another veteran here in the chat. I love that we got veterans here. I love that you guys hang with us and thank you for all that you guys do, man. Thank you for everything, really. Talk to the vets, man. Give them some love. You know who else likes toast, Bob? Old people.
Big Daddy Doda.
But you don't get toast when you get eggs in the morning when you go to a place.
No, he's a tortillas guy.
Please.
Yeah, he don't do toast. My guys are hustling and putting out great content. We're going to show you the opposite here in a second. Bob, Dr. Craig here. I need you to take another COVID test. Also, are you guys going to bet on who is on Epstein's list? I think Ray is on the list. Please. Ray, Epstein's like, I don't want that guy.
I don't know. I was just walking by and somebody handed me a ticket and they were like, get on the plane.
Yeah, Epstein's probably like, guy's bumming everybody out. Don't bring him over here.
I was on the cruise ship. I was the comic. I didn't know.
There needs to be a Levy Stevie Hawkins picture.
Come on,
I'm sure there is.
Levy
I'm
Stevie.
sure Mark Burns made one already. But yeah, we can make one. Gift and one, Big Vulgar Daddy.
I will throw up in a second.
Thank you, Big Vulgar Daddy.
If you want to have your mind blown, check out the picture I just put in Discord.
Okay. Old enough to go to the store, old enough to get some bread. Am I right? Huh? Let's go, dog. Yeah, wow.
It's not even close.
What? That's not close? That's close.
The only difference is the color.
Yeah.
All right, put the bread around my picture and see if it looks like it.
Okay.
All right.
Mike's head just exploded.
Stephen Hawking's got more ass than Ray has.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not even a joke. It's just a fact.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here's the thing that is definitely a joke. Here's a clip from this. Come on. Let's go.
You are the man, muttering Jay. This is the best, guys.
You are the man, muttering Jay. This fucking guy. He talks about everybody attacking his kids. that account fucking. Oh my God!
brutal.
You should have sold that tweet to Vice. You could have walked out with 600. You sold the wrong one.
All right. This by far.
Oh, what happened? What's going on here? Whoa.
favorite piece of tape.
Oh, he dyed his hair. He went for a glaze and dyed his hair. So that's why he looks like a young, overweight TJ Hooker.
I thought that was a young Marlon Brando that walked in.
Yeah. Yeah. The Island of Dr. Moron. That's the name of this flick.
Now let me see if I can get it there. This
He
is
looks extra ridiculous. Somebody said Wes Farrell.
Wes, he looks extra ridiculous. He really does.
He does.
That's very sad.
You know, maybe I can get it in time.
He looks like an overweight Charles Manson. I can't take it.
Now he obviously did that by himself because
No, he
it's
went
still,
to a place.
he must have paid about $6 because it's still gray on the up around the hairline.
Because he said the other day, he's like, I'm going for a glaze tomorrow.
He's lying. Look at right at the very top of the widow's peak there.
Oh, he's lying is not a brave statement.
Yeah.
To make, number one, Mike. I mean, he always is.
He got it done under a bridge.
Yeah.
He left it in too long.
And also he shaved, but not everywhere. Like look at the side.
He's busy.
He shaves in increments.
Yeah, but you do too, Mike. You still have a little bit right here under your chin.
No, this is called sexy.
That's
This is
intentional.
called- when you have
When
sex with a woman, you'll figure it out.
So when you don't shave everything, it's fine. But when he doesn't shave everything, it's weird.
Well, he's growing an Amish beard. Look, it's on the side, on the bottom, but
It's like right under the
Yeah.
neckline. It's a reverse Dominican.
Right.
His neck looks like an illegal. Oh, come on.
I told you. I knew it. I knew it.
That looked like Bob yesterday.
Doesn't his neck look like a tire of a woman's car? You're like, you can't drive on that.
Wait, put it back on. Put it back up. I got to see that again. Now, look, I'm not saying Bob's dream is to be crippled or handicapped, but Bob's dream is to be able to sit down all day and not have to worry or do anything, and everyone does everything for him. The sitting part of this life, Bob would take in a
A
second.
little tube with tea and honey coming in.
Oh my God! Tube with cigarette smoke constantly coming in.
He was the smart. He was the smartest guy. So
Yeah.
Present.
Get it down.
Get it.
Get it down.
Present.
What the fuck? We're gonna leave it up. I'm fucking babbling, and I don't even know what's going on because I'm behind me.
All right, let's watch because this is we're 40 seconds. All right, let's start again. Come on.
You are the man, muttering Jay. This is the best, guys. All right. This, by far, is my favorite piece of tape. Now, let me see if I can get it there. This is also having an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, maybe I can get it in time. Remove. Present. Present. Screen. Now, guys, this is the shit network.
Yeah. We can have told you that.
Now, how many times does Shuli accuse people of doing something that he ends up doing? Like, how many times did he goof on my green screen falling and everything else?
Again.
And then it just comes back to bite him in the fucking ass.
But my green screen never fell, John. My camera fell over. Your green screen fell over. Then you tried to pick it up. You knocked over other shit. It was a catastrophe. It was hilarious. It was you had it somehow scrubbed off the entire internet. The only copy that exists is Mule watching, laughing his ass off at you. It's a big difference, but fine, whatever. Okay, you want the green screen fail? You got it. I'll give you that.
I don't know what's going on with Reddit today.
It's Reddit's fault.
Maybe it's Firefox.
Now, this time, the shitway is going to attack KB. All right, hold on.
Oh, it's KB. Calls him by initials now.
Can you believe that? We just go out of our way to attack him?
Come on. Work. Work. It's got to wait here.
This has to be a bit, right? Like this guy's Andy Kaufman. He's making fun of you being technologically impaired while he is technologically impaired.
He's yelling.
It's not Kaufman. It's just fate. It's even God likes laughing at him. All right.
It's like Albert Brooks level funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know the answer to this because I haven't seen this, but is that even a video file or is it just a picture? Is that why it's not playing? Is it just a screenshot?
Well, maybe it is just a picture.
Adam Hineker. There's the three losers as we wait. Let's look at the three losers. Shitwaya. I'm telling you, these porn things, look, that's got to be Shitwaya. And it ain't Photoshop. Silent Mike.
What?
Talking
Did
about
you realize I'm not there?
My nude pics. Yeah, you weren't there. You were shivering.
No, did he realize that?
Oh, who knows what he fucking realizes? Who knows?
And
he doesn't realize he's trying to play an image.
Yeah, that's his first mistake.
Watching them after, like, you know, this happens, after this goes down, they can't fucking, like, without producer Joe and Shuli, these two idiots can't even keep the show going.
What?
I don't know.
Come on, man. Fuck. There we go. All right, guys. This is the best piece of tape of the day. This is, again, the shitwaya fucking up, you know, like, fucking.
You know what? Just fucking, what are you trying to say?
He doesn't know because he hasn't even watched it yet. He's put zero prep into anything.
Other people of not being technically savvy.
What? Bring this back. Listen to this. Listen to this fucking. This is like a train derailment of 100 cars. This sentence.
Fucking up, you know.
Hold on.
This is, again, the shitwaya fucking up, you know, like accusing other people of not being technically savvy, and then at the same time, Retro Kate, thanks $5. Cool, you didn't stalk Kate me, you know. I didn't harass her. I was asking her to come on my show. I ask everybody to come on my show. How is that harassment?
I'll come on your show.
Yeah.
Oh, my dick, the show.
Right. But you don't ask everybody. You hide from everybody.
Crazy. So here we go. This is the best.
Alex 9, I guess, is
There was a chat that went to the top. I can't find it anymore, but somebody pointed out Brennan would kill his kids to have Perry's viewers.
Oh, please. He also doesn't think Perry's making any money, which is great. And it's like, buddy, you don't know anything about anything.
Why do you call everybody buddy? Seriously, shitwaya. Why is everybody?
Why do you talk to people who aren't there and expect an answer? Like, forget buddy. Like, you are a crazy human being. You understand? You're having conversations. It might as well be cardboard cutouts. What was that SNL sketch where it was like somebody just had cardboard cutouts of all these actors and actors like the Oscars, and they were all at this dude's apartment? Like, this is why do you he's talking to me as if I'm there, as if I'm going to answer him.
Your buddy. Nobody's your buddy. We all can't stand you.
Just most of us.
In this world of YouTube and technology, you don't know how to scroll with your mouse. We watched 15 minutes of that one day. It was maybe your best show you've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to sit here and act like, you know, he's going to tell you how it is. What was it? He didn't even know Wi-Fi or something at one point. I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was Wi-Fi and the internet. He got confused by.
Yeah, that happens all the time with your genius.
And Adam is to Kevin, and Adam is to Kevin what Gina is to Bob. You know what I mean?
That's
like
right.
He's
A
like a
nurse.
caretaker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a log head.
Much easier on the eyes. I will say.
Yeah.
Out, and so I don't know what's happening. Anyway, there's a lot going on. Whatchamacallit?
So far, John's having some fascinating commentary about this.
Oh my God, he's adding so much.
I think he's frozen.
Oh my God.
What?
Thanks.
All right.
Oh, what happened, Shitwaya? You're goofing on Brendan for not knowing about technology. What do? You
But look what happened. Like, is that really the sound went out? My video's still up. Everything's still up. He's like, oh my God, what an embarrassment for you.
fucked up.
That was a little embarrassing.
And now look, Silent Mike can't talk.
Mike, I thought you were the quiet one.
Silent Mike can't talk.
I'm gonna have to give him a new nickname that reflects that.
Have me on your show, John. I'll talk.
Moron.
Yeah.
Listen, I think Bob's behind all this.
Oh,
Bob is trolling.
They don't even know how to
hear that.
No.
It physically went. Like you heard everything go. Somebody literally pulled the plug on this show.
Just like some of the Jews didn't go into the World Trade Center on 9/11. You know, mysteriously.
I stand by that conspiracy theory. By the way.
Yeah, you sure.
Fucking loser.
Try miming it.
Everything he accuses other people of doing is what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know where he gets that from, that whole everything he accuses. That's a rap we do about him because it's true. You know. And Kevin, listen, Kevin doesn't know how to operate equipment. If equipment crashes on you and dies on you on its own, well, then it dies on its own.
He's a mastermind.
But yeah, but it's like when you can't control it or handle it, that's your fault.
Boring.
In the meantime.
Yes, in the meantime, no, we're gonna take the we're in charge now.
Yeah, finally. Wouldn't it be funny if
You're
Kevin is actually a technological genius and he heard us saying that? He's like, fuck you, I'll shut you all down.
I'm a hack.
So these guys have added more in the time that this went down than John has the entire time he's watched this clip.
He just yelled boring. That was it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
Satellite.
Boom.
This is how
you ook like a fool, Shuli.
Sick burn.
I mean, one thing I don't want to be is ooking like a fool out here on the internet for everyone.
how it works. Adam taught me everything I need.
Yeah, like Mighty Horse goes, give Jose attention. He's already in all caps mode. Yeah, I know. He's here every day. He loves it. He just thinks he's got the role of like the guy that upsets us on the show. And believe me, you ain't that guy, Sunshine. If these guys can't do it, you ain't gonna do it. That's for sure.
Scalzo photo, $5. I'm not a doctor, but do you think Perry's screaming is bad?
Good point.
That's what I was wondering how Perry is, because he might have had it.
Wow, these are the big comments.
Spit it all over.
Big
Bob.
comedian.
Check.
Yeah, there you go.
There you are.
It's the end of the video, John.
And he has the audacity to goof on anybody.
John, you have the audacity to show up with Doc Brown colored hair one day and then jet black TJ Hooker hair the next. And you have the audacity to look in front of people and just go, everything's normal here. Nothing's out of the ordinary, people.
Chris in chat says he's starting to look like Colin Farrell's Penguin in the new Batman series.
The shit network is crashing due to a moderate problem that can easily be fixed. You heard it here first. KB thinks if you do 3 shows a week, you're not making money, and yet Perry can take a whole month off for vacation. A month off vacation means you're making a good living. 100%.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was his thing yesterday where he's like, Perry's not making any money. Perry's not making any money. I have that other clip from KB.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do the anti-Karen segment?
Well, hold on, Frog. What am I playing and what am I not? What?
Yeah.
Well, I was just saying, a friend sent us a package for an anti-Rico show if we wanted to do that later, and I think some of the stuff's covered in the My Lost Interest thing, so I was a little concerned about showing the My Lost Interest clip and then showing the same. Yeah.
All right. That's momentum, folks, running right into a wall.
Good one, Joe.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Joe.
Appreciate
I thought
it.
you were dying.
He said the same thing about you the other day. Isn't that crazy? It's a little courtroom. People love courtrooms.
Yeah, we're the judge. Our show is the judge. What you're going to see is
Joe.
Yeah.
I just can't with that history. According to the laws of the state of Nevada.
So give me a moment.
Oh, man. We're going to take a quick recess, guys. We'll be back in a few.
On this episode of Night Court.
The Jets should sign him. I got some leap.
Yeah.
WWE should sign him. That was a
That was amazing, right? If you smell, and he's just diving over the top. Yeah,
That's what they call that chocolate rain.
I like what you did there. I remember that. Whoa, Big Daddy, come on! I'm nice and toasty today. Dang lizard, I got it. Mike Epstein is not nervous. He created this. Wow, good picture. Aku, kids get excited when they hear Autobots roll out. They really do, don't they? According to Stuttering John, that T-shirt means he graduated with a 4-year degree from Harley Davidson. Right, because who else would have a Harley shirt?
Nobody.
A great point. Beep, beep, boop, boop. He's got a pound of roast beef hanging on the right side of his neck.
Yeah.
good look.
Bob doesn't get COVID. COVID gets Bob. Yeah. Does anyone else think Stuttering John may have a job interview? Why else would he clean up? He was just for the Meanie Cummings MLC show to impress the younger ladies.
Perhaps.
I don't think he's that.
I don't think that's a good look to get an audition for it, unless you're playing a corpse.
Well, what is a good look for him?
You just go normal. You got to let your hair go. Like I realized that after a while.
Yeah.
Last year.
After we pointed out.
John has a piece of tape as evidence, but don't worry. He also has a piece of tape holding up his fake degree.
Boom!
Coming in 2024, one dabbler's journey into obscurity after losing everything. Your eyes will water, much like his nose, says Siskel. Empty cans, empty chairs. The trials and tribulations of John Melendez.
Is he still bothering Ray for that gig?
Oh, you think that's going to end well?
Oh, no.
If Shuli is the dues payer, then John is the core slayer. Yeah, send Ray a link. See if he'll come on. Did I miss the salmon cook-off? How was the Salisbury?
The salmon. I'll get salmon again. It was just we had to, it wasn't filmed. Sorry.
What?
Very busy.
You made it and it wasn't filmed?
It wasn't filmed. She made it and I wasn't there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it was probably good.
It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was delicious. Z is right. This has to be a work. You guys let him off too easy. Has to be a work.
I don't know.
Who? John?
John.
John, yeah. It's hard to say.
Yeah, you keep thinking nobody can be that stupid, but
No, I keep thinking realistically the words John and work don't go in a sentence together.
That's true.
Are you telling me with all those years of him being on the Tonight Show, all those years of him working with Howard Stern, that he hasn't mastered the art of comedy and he doesn't know how to do a work?
He hasn't mastered the art of honesty in a conversation. You think he's mastered the art of no? Someone should offer John $100 to do a whole show without using the word, oh, look, there's the, and you know, that would be a train wreck. Yeah, it's impossible.
Just without saying fuck.
Right.
I would love to see that.
Fucking dumbass. Erica and
now I'm sideways.
Thank you, Erica. Appreciate it. Thank you. I like the pick roll.
Yeah, I like that too. I like that.
Casual, it's classy. Also a little gross.
No.
John's goblin skin looks like the underside of a rotten fish. I mean, everyone, this is what I love. People paint pictures, you know? People paint pictures. And
That's a big diss in Scandinavia, by the way. It looks like the underside of a rotten fish.
He's fighting words.
Scandinavian roast battle over there.
Your name is Gustafson. Oh, I like that.
I can't feel my legs. Can you see if you feel my hog? Ha 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 ha. Bend over. I'm an expert on black holes. Yeah. Good.
Look at the shit where
Two wheels in the pink, one wheel in the stink. Come and get it, bitch. You're making me drool. I'm kidding. I always drool. Can I be honest with you? I want to fill you like my diaper. By the way, can you please change me when I'm done doing that? Thank you. Good old fashioned. All right, I'll take it off.
Good old fashioned fun.
Fucking hell, somebody wrote.
ALS stands for a long schlong. Hello. Hello.
Oh, come on.
There he is.
I love that. Expert on black holes. See, people liked it. People liked it. Oh, that's a wait. Now they're writing lines in there. Hold on, I'll do your guys' lines.
Forget a hand job. Give me that oil change, baby. Powdered toast, Bob. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. What is this?
Just watch that merch.
The merch clip. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ. Melton will have a field day with that.
I think he's referring to this.
Mersh had another stroke on air. Whoa. Wow. Can we find that?
What?
Remember Mersh hit that vape or whatever, that pen, and he fucking
did it again?
He went like down on the mic.
Jesus Christ.
So I guess he did another one? Wow. Somebody throw it in Discord if you got it.
Man.
Oh, he says it's pretty bad. Oh, I want to see that.
Well, then now we have to see it.
I'm working on it.
Work harder.
Yeah, faster, harder.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your wormhole.
I'll do this all day. I don't care. Yeah, that's the dab stuff, right? He does dabs. Dabs are as a pothead. Like, I fucked around with dabs, but again, it's a process thing for me. I'm like Bob when it comes to weed. I want the least amount of work as possible. You know, I don't need vapes and this, and now you got to melt in this chamber and that chamber. It's like, the fuck? I didn't get hired to smoke weed. I just want to smoke weed.
How healthy could that be if it makes you pass out?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I imagine you build a tolerance to it like you would weed, so you would need more. And then you get a hold of something that makes you cough to the point where it cuts the fucking oxygen off to your brain. I watch Boots fucking pass out in front of me. We're getting high one day. He starts coughing and he just and I'm like, my high is gone because I'm like, well, I've just killed someone, you know. I'm the first person to ever be around someone who overdosed on weed and died, and then he would just wake up and he'd be like, and he hands me his, like he wants me to pass him the joint back, and I'm like, no, I'm not giving you another hit. Oh no, it happens from time to time.
Hey, Shuli, I've got that clip, but it is pretty disturbing.
Oh yeah, you don't think
Yeah.
it's disturbing?
I mean, it's on YouTube, so it's not like we'll get in trouble, but it's not fun to watch.
Hey,
You be
hey,
the judge of
yeah. Let us be
Wow.
fun, okay, Captain Stick in the Mud.
Joe Square, huh?
He's in the Discord.
It's not fun. You know that is someone's child at the end of the day.
It's not fun. It's not funny.
I show this in protest. Okay.
We not all parents here. Does nobody feel for this young man?
Really, as a cat dad, I gotta tell you, this is very disturbing.
All right, let's check
Conscious objector.
You know. Oh no.
A little dabble do ya?
See, this is where you go wrong.
Yeah.
The coughing. Wow, that's
one
been
is
a
one is good, two. Not so.
Shout out to Dayton police for being like the most fucking. It's, by the way, I have to say this. This is fucked up. Holy shit! I didn't even know when I picked this video. Female cop, gun drawn. Female cop, gun drawn. And dog doesn't get it.
It's like every guy you talk to at a
Female-
bar at
female
1:30 in
cop.
the morning.
Yeah, this is John's vocal exercises before he starts.
What white female cop being most competent cop on this scene? Oh God, hang on.
Yo, this is much worse than the last one, because the last one he was coughing and this is like, wow.
This is fun.
No,
like this is like, why do people do this? Like, I don't get it.
Look, my thing is like I've smoked weed since I was 17. Like I'm familiar with that. I like where that takes me. The new shit, you know. Like they go, you try this new shit, and you go, no, what is it? You go, fucking one guy chewed another dude's face off in Florida. You go, yeah, I'm good. You hold on to that. I'll stick to de-seeding and de-stemming my my reefer, man.
And Bob, less than half the time he has a stroke after doing one of these. So
Yeah, that's true.
Female.
Keep
She
trying, man.
she showed
Snowing
restraint.
in there too.
He's a trooper.
Snowing in there? Oh, Bob,
Yeah.
you're high. That's a graph.
It's snowing.
That is the most obedient and patient cat I've ever seen. Hasn't moved a muscle.
Good kitty.
That cat is judging him.
How bad is Dayton, Ohio? I'll put my headphones back. I just doggo doesn't die. Female cop.
That's awesome.
Bob, does any of that make sense to you? Because I'm thinking you might be the only one who can translate that.
Dayton, Ohio? I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is fucked up.
Patty, when K2 was all the rave, a guy from my hometown had kidney failure and went blind. Yeah, K2 was a big thing.
Right. But this guy's just doing dab, which is it's pot, it's nuclear pot.
It's pure like concentrate, like the purest of the weed you can get is that way. He's hardcore, man.
Bob, you speak senilese. What did he say?
Well, play it again.
All right, hold on.
I was just waiting for him to pass out or something.
You got to give it to him, man. You can see how fucked up he is, but he's trying to push through it, man. He keeps trying.
Yeah.
Sounds like
guy's a pro.
Sounds like a State of the Union address.
Guys, Walker wants us to talk after the video.
Okay.
Sorry, Walker.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Quiet, Mike.
Doggo.
Shut up.
Doesn't die. Female cop.
Wait, now I got to go back because
It was Zen. It was Zen's fault.
Gregory Hines over here tap dancing over the cold.
He's like when the waitress comes by and she goes, "You guys ready to order?" And then somebody goes to order and he's like, "I'll take a."
Or they're even worse. They go, tell her that I want. That's the one. They don't even order it themselves. They make you go to work for them.
Doggo doesn't die. Female cop. Gun drawn already.
He just made up his own movie.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
It's like rooming with Beetlejuice. Remember when Beetle used to do that, Bob? Movie be like, okay, watch now. This he gonna come in here, she gonna kill him, and then none of it happens. It's like the black and white old movie, and he's like, airplane go bomb him, and all this shit happening. Yeah, this is the equivalent of Bob's text. Wag ha Steve Clan is what we're watching. What a pull, Carter.
Female, other ATF, feds would have shot dog. Feds would have shot dog. JB is saying, are we sure this female cop isn't a tranny? That would be the ultimate tranny test. Holy shit. This is
wow.
That's
It wasn't painful to watch. Joe, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You have no soul, Mike.
It's hilarious.
He was fine. He's fine. He was high for a few minutes.
Yeah, guy's fucking got a buzz going on. He's living his dream.
I'll tell you what, Joe, go back and watch you on replayables.
Oh, you want to talk about sad?
Yeah.
He just needed a drink of whiskey, I think. That was it.
Settled him
Add
down.
to that.
I mean, I just think people should say no. That's all I'm saying.
The Trials and Tribulations of Stuttering John Melendez, only on We Television for Women. Hey, brother, you got any butter?
Shut the fuck up, man. If you need oil, you ask for oil.
No, you don't ask people on the street for oil.
No, he pulled up on the side of the highway.
I knew you didn't cook the salmon. At this point, just cook it and bring it to Poughkeepsie with you. I will review it in person. I'm coming for you, Bob.
All right, mate, I'll cook it then. No, I'll cook it this week.
Why don't you guys cook it in my apartment? Why don't you guys have a cook-off?
Ooh.
Wow, you really want to punish that neighbor, huh?
Yeah, you really need fucking people to come over, don't you?
PSShowlive.com. His hairpiece would look better if Stuttering John had ears. Yeah, that is true.
Zen's upstairs neighbor will be going, ooh, he finally is getting laid.
He's up on Hawkins' wheelchair jokes, you fucking walkers.
Walkers, that's great.
It's called coughs syncope. I had a patient who would cough a lot and then pass out. He did it once while walking, fell flat on his face. Jeez.
Wait, but was your patient doing dabs? Probably not.
Patient. I know you, Dodo. What the hell are you doing with patients?
Goddamn doctor.
Mersh needs help. I think replayables can help him. Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Focus just on alcohol, man. Forget the Mersh McConnell, Colin Madden, $2. There you go.
Yeah.
Weed is not for everyone. I smoked once, and after I was very high, I thought it would be a great idea to unalive myself and everyone I knew. So not good. I will give you that. It affects everybody differently.
That's an odd reaction for weed, though.
But it's not. I mean, it's not unheard of. I remember, chicks in at high school parties. Everybody be smoking. And then there'd be one chick who's like crying in the corner that got too high. And she's like, my parents hate me, you know, and then, and of course, nobody's smart at that age. So their solution is here, hit this again, man. You'll feel better. They just get deeper.
Take some
into
brandy
it.
with it.
Yeah. First time I ever smoked weed, I never got high. I think I smoked it like 2 or 3 times before I got high that first time. Some people it works right away the first time. Some people it works a little too well the first time.
Yeah, that was like me. I did it the first time. I was in the woods with my friends.
Oh,
and not a good place to be when you're high for the first time. I couldn't get off the rock.
In your ass.
I was sitting on a rock and I hit like the bowl 4 times.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it worked. I thought it was like beer where you have to have a few.
Yeah.
To get high. So my friend, of course, knew that. And he's like,
so you overloaded.
Yeah. He's like, you should hit it like 5 times.
Right. The first hit is kicking in, and that's already too much. And now you got 3 more coming behind it.
Yeah. So I'm just
Can you die from that? You can't die from
no
what
one's
he was
ever
doing?
no one's ever overdosed from weed. Ever.
From that stuff?
From weed?
From dabs? I don't
Yeah.
know. Do a search of that. I want to
you
say
could probably fall over and hit your head and kill yourself. But
oh yeah. Well, I mean, then you might as if that's the case, then if you're related to that person, just lie and say they OD'd because it's a much cooler way to go out than slipping or tripping on a sidewalk because you're high and bumping your head.
You can. Buck Naked says awesome stories and thanks. Well, I'm glad I can make your day.
Yeah, buddy.
There's a way you can overdose on too much THC, but it's way too much for us to consume. We can't consume enough to overdose.
I like that. Mike looks like Ralph Cirilla over there. First time I got high, I was 12, and I felt like I was walking 3 feet off the ground. It was amazing. Yeah, I remember sitting there when I first got high, when it first kicked in, and I remember thinking, what does my face look like right now? Because it feels fucking weird. And I walked into my friend's bathroom, and I shut the door, and I turned on the light, and I look in the mirror, and I just started laughing. As soon as I saw my face, I just started laughing.
Now you know how we feel.
Exactly. Wait a minute. Son of a bitch.
I was sitting on a rock in the woods. I couldn't get off the rock. Like I was just like I felt like I was, and then I'm looking at all my friends.
I'm gonna go check the chicken.
Only 4,
that poor rock.
Only 4 people were there, and then all of a sudden, 40 people from school came, and my brain is like, I'm freaking out because now I'm like, all these people just showed up out of nowhere, and then I think people are looking at me and talking about me.
Yeah,
like, he's high. He's
paranoia
high.
is legit, man. Paranoia is a real thing. Oh,
Yeah.
This is a good one. You ever get creeper weed where it comes on real slow and you think you got burned by your dealer and smoke a second joint before the first one hits, then you lose to the ability to speak in real words. Yeah. Yeah, those what are they? Delayed release weed.
Oh,
You
sure.
know? Yeah, those are oh, look at this. I went to my 20-year high school reunion and there was an open bar. Everyone was super drunk as expected. Some chick was passed out in the corner. And no one had a fucking clue who she was. My wife. That's funny. You can't get mad at your way. Like you're making me look bad at this high school reunion that everybody's showing up.
You could just say, I don't know who that bitch is, and then you wait till everybody's gone. Then you come on, honey, we gotta go.
But let's be honest. The reunions are about one thing and one thing only: rubbing people's face in it. That's it. That's the only that's the only reason you go back to your high school. Oh, so you're telling me you had really good friends back then that you stopped keeping in touch with the second you got out of high school. If you had good friends back then, you're still talking to them. You're keeping in touch with them. So what is the reunion all about? Just about to go, look at me, fuck you. That's it.
I don't know if you know what I do for a living, but I work for the Shuli Network. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Can I get you some more punch?
I don't beat old men anymore. I don't know if you heard.
I've changed. I've grown a lot. I haven't beat an elderly man in at least 3 years. So
I can't believe the guy still lives next door.
Isn't that crazy? Neither of them are moving. They're like, yeah, well, hey, good to see you, Bob. Sorry I almost killed you a couple years back. Is that cat real? Look superimposed. Blink twice. We're a little behind. Doing a dab is like eating a spoonful of orange juice concentrate right out of the can. Man. Yeah, it's hardcore, man. Hey, Kevin, the ocean called. They're running out of shrimp. And hey, John, the jerk store called. They're running out of you. Boom! Thanks for the shows, Aaron. Thank you for the 6 months. Killing it.
But like, why would he do it on his show if he has bad reactions to it?
Well, he probably does it every show, and he doesn't always have a bad reaction. Sometimes you just do too much.
Sometimes it just goes down the wrong pipe.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, it's
goes down the wrong pipe.
But it also could be a thing where it's like maybe he doesn't even realize it. Like you ever been choked out by somebody like UFC rear naked choke? Ellis choked me out once, right? But he let go when he came. No, he let go when I tapped after a couple seconds. But I was right at that point where it shuts off.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember just standing there and turning around and looking at him. And you see people are talking and you can hear sounds, but you're not at full speed yet. That's a weird fucking feeling.
Yeah.
That's what Bob goes through every day.
Yeah. yeah. Popping the clutch every day.
But that's he's preventing oxygen from going to your brain. I don't know what that motherfucker was doing with those dabs.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he just got high all at once too much.
Right. Yeah. No, you're right, because it wasn't a coughing thing that cut off the oxygen. You're right. This was like, all right, this is all. It's all hitting at once.
Right.
You know.
He was sous videing his brain pretty much.
Right. Bob, read that one for a sec, will you?
Bob is a rascallian, a miscreant, and a libertine, maybe.
Rapscallion.
You want to try it one more time?
Bob is a rascallion, a miscreant, and libertine.
Wow. Tonight.
My darling libertine.
I was thinking, it's libertime. Woo! Seen Reefer Madness, one hit and fly into a murderous rage. Yeah, that was great. The propaganda back then about weed was so funny to watch.
We should watch those because those are public domain. They can't get copyright strikes on those.
Just one night, just get baked and watch Reefer Madness with everybody.
Just watch Reefer Madness. It's
a
great show. For me, go ahead, you read this and I'll tell you.
Okay. In high school, me and friends would smoke up and go to the arcade. Yes, great times. I thought I saw an
Alien, I think it's.
Oh, okay. Alien on an arcade golf game. Great times. Yeah. Nothing better than baked in video games. Nothing better.
Fun. Weed's fun, and smoking weed is a lot more fun, I think. Edibles are another whole thing, which are great, though. I mean, if it's just because you forget
how to do them, you take
for
little
2 hours.
pieces.
You take little pieces, but you forget you take them sometimes. Like 2 hours later, you're like, oh.
No, you forget you eat because you're a big boy, and eating is like breathing, and sometimes you forget.
Is that what it
you're
is?
Breathing. You ever sit there and go, "Wow, I'm breathing right now, in, out." It's like a cruise control. That's
sometimes
like
I
you
eat,
with eating.
Sometimes I eat so much I do forget to breathe.
Right. But I remember we were getting so baked once. Me and a couple friends were having a Madden football tournament at the house, and one of my
that sounds really gay.
Oh wait. So we're bottomless, and we're playing this Madden football tournament, and one of my friends walks in the room, and he's high as a kite, and he looks at the TV, and he goes, "The Eagles are beating the Giants." He's looking at the score, and it's games we're not even playing. First of all, it's video games. They're not even real games. So he sees the ticker on the bottom showing the other team's scores, and he goes, the Eagles are beating the Giants. Is that real? And we're like, no, you fucking idiot. I mean, weed's amazing. Name another drug that'll do that. It'll make you think of video games real life. Great. Oh, watch Stoned with Scott Baio. Get stoned and watch Zapped with Scott Baio. How about that?
Get stoned with Scott Baio and watch anything.
Anything. Charles in Charge. When I was a grower, we had infinite amount of dabs at work. I was getting to the point of taking 1 to 3 gram dabs at a time just to get a buzz.
Whoa.
Now,
So that's
Mr. Spittle, did you notice any long-term, like residual effects from that?
Well, he changed his name to John Spittle, so yes, I would think so. Yeah.
Okay, duly noted. Besides that, anything else? Sleeper weed tracks you down like Lawrence Taylor. It really does. Zapped, great Scott Baio movie. Willie Ames in that as well. The relationship started back there.
An
And
unsung hero.
and a special guest appearance by one Gordon Jump, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
That's right.
KRP.
Yeah. We used to come home from the bars drunk and high and play motorcycle racing game called Road Rash. Love Road Rash, dude. Road Rash, and drunks around one TV leaning left and right with every turn. Yeah, you play and you just going turning this way, turn that way. Oh, I love that game. I remember that shit. You just pull up next to somebody and just punch them right off their bike. Right.
I don't like all this drug talk.
What's your thing? You just like drinking. You never really Coke.
Who, me?
is your thing. Yeah,
Well,
Coke.
yeah, but, no, I like the edibles. They're very good for you, truthfully. Like if you do them right.
The problem with edibles is you don't know. Like, there's no.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like
no
some,
dosage.
Yeah, like some could. Now look, it could be that more butter or whatever got into the baking process in one piece than the other, or however they make it.
Well,
But it
Cafe
could
is
be-
cookies. They come perfect every time. Cafe is cookies. It's better than doing a line. Cafe is cookies. They'll make you very happy. Cafe is cookies. They're better than Falappy.
Yeah, I knew when I heard the word happy, I go, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough.
So what do? Do you put them in a bag and then sit on them before you eat them?
Yeah, look, this little piece here. This little piece,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's
and
it?
then I feel how I feel. It's basically for the body. You know, it works for the body. You got to do it the right way. And they last forever.
That little piece?
Look, man. I use it medically.
Okay.
I mean, nobody can argue with him. It's not like you see that guy and you go, that guy's not using it for medicine. We were the last generation forced into the forest to smoke weed. I live in a legal state, took my daughter to a carnival, and the air was 60% cannabis, as it should be.
Yeah,
How many fights happened at that carnival? How many stabbings? How many shootings? I'll answer for you, Ricky.
A
Zero.
lot at the food court.
Ah, there you go.
It did make me think now that it's everywhere. It's like, is it less cool than it used to be? Because when I was in high school, it was the cool thing. to do.
Everything's less cool than it used to be.
No, I don't think it's less cool. Okay, so I do think it's less cool in the sense that it's what was cool about it was that it wasn't allowed.
Right.
That
it was
you had to know a guy or you had to do a code on a you know, I remember having my dealer having a beeper back in the day that I would, you know, hit her. She's a 70-year-old woman who was dating a cop who would just take weed from the evidence lockers. And she had the most amazing weed in California. But yeah, like
You're actually buying your weed back.
yeah.
from her.
Yeah. Ethel. Her name was Ethel. Old broad.
Her beeper would
Best
play
piece of ass I ever had.
Her beeper would her beeper would play Hama Nagila, and she's like, I gotta go.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, man. I
and
think the accessibility, the fact that, and now it's like record shops, right? You go into a dispensary, and now you're getting lectured by and it's like, dude, let me tell you something. I have one hitters that are older than you, okay, that I fucking bought back in the
and
day.
even worse now, you can vape it, which is
yeah. But then, but my thing is like people are in there, you know. Dispensaries should not make you angry. I get angry every time I go into one because these fucking posers or these people are like, they put they go, let me see the hairs and the crystal on this. Okay, how about you look at the percentage? What's the closest to 100%? That's the one you want. Go buy it, get out. Bye.
Hi, I'm Tristan. I'll be your bud tender.
Your bud tender. I hear bud tender. I want to just grab the guy by the back of the head and put him fucking right in the counter.
Can I run a tab here?
Yeah, it's just like it's so uncool. Like
if you could roll a good joint, you were very popular.
Yeah. My favorite was when you roll a joint and people think they're going to shit talk your joint and still smoke it. That was my favorite thing. They'd go, man, this thing's pregnant. This is a fucked up roll. And I just snatch it right out of their hand. I go, well, then none for you. Sorry to insult you, you fuck. I didn't see you volunteer to roll this up. There you go.
That's not me. We had a great fucking steak there. Holy shit. My God.
We're almost we're just under 1,000 people. Hit the like button if you don't mind. Hit subscribe if you're not. We're back today at 3 and 4. One paywall, one regular show, one unleaded. So member up. 5 gets you in, 10 gets you everything. Or turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in our description, and you might just get one before this show wraps up here in a few minutes. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, Melton's going to have a field day with that merch thing.
Please do a Mystery Science Theater 3000 show, maybe a Saturday night. Yeah, I mean, as long as everybody's schedules line up, we can definitely do it.
Yeah, we keep saying we want to do it for one too many.
Yeah, one too many. We have a long list of shit we want to watch. For the record, I was also high. Daddy's Vegetables. There you go. Looney Tunes. I worked at a dispensary for 4 months last year. I got fired for smoking the company product in the bathroom. The boss fired me while vaping. Hypocrisy. That's insane. My sister-in-law visiting, she heard the show in the background. Whoa, Big Daddy. And thanks, Hot Body. Me. I swear it's not a homoerotic stuff. Yeah, it's tough. You're in a tough spot.
What's your sister look like?
Hot Body 1330. Reunions are about seeing how fat and bald the jocks got and trying to bang the prom queen after her 3 kids and stretch mark. Now that I respect. That I get.
So it's vengeance, basically.
Vengeance and anger sex.
It's watching people who peaked when they were 18, and that was they were living the best life they could, and then you were still sucking wind, and then you come back 20 years later, and maybe you're still sucking wind.
Well, it is great.
But but yeah, you're like doing better than they're done, like they're balding, everything that made them popular and great is all going away.
Hated them so much, didn't you?
We did. I like being at the age we're at now. Like my kids' friends come over, my oldest, and I'm looking at them and I'm like, I can see their lives right now. Like I know where you're ending up just based off of who you are right now, and I love that. That. Shuli, can we get Joe and you guys to produce a Stuttering John documentary and you add a new chapter every year? Make it ridiculous. Michael, we're on it. It sucks if you canoe a joint. Yeah, it's annoying. It is, but somehow I've managed to fight through those canoe incidences. Anyone notice how the chat started moving and shaking when the topic of drugs came up? Fuck yeah. Man, people know. We have a demographic here. In high school, my friends and I hopped a ride to Hollywood at 2 a.m. in a stranger's van on a weed hunt. Wound up with no weed at an adult bookstore. We were 15. Good time. That was how.
Still, I say the best is cocaine. It's
best is cocaine.
Be a good boy and take my dick out while I'm watching this.
Yeah, I never liked cocaine just because seeing people on it.
Right.
I would always be like,
Oh yeah, it's very annoying if you're not. Yeah.
It's like.
And they really hated it when you walked in. They're like, "Oh fuck,
this guy's
going on.
Look at that schnoz.
Suck it all up.
Say goodbye to this 8-ball.
Yeah, he's not going
to big nose. Hide the fucking. You did coke, Mike?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So, would you have a personality then, or
no?
Like,
what was that about?
I was just more loud and more obnoxious. So it was just me.
Oh my god, I
He
can't
said
even
the best
imagine.
part of blow is going to get it, Westboro.
Yeah, I would. I remember like I would take back in the day if we'd go to like a party or something, and my wife would never be able to spot who was on blow. Like it's pretty easy to tell who's on blow.
Oh yeah.
But she'd
Person
be
that
like,
don't blink.
yeah, yeah. Like she comes over to me, she goes, "So I was talking to that guy in the kitchen, the guy playing solitaire, not on an app with actual cards." And you know, she's like, "Yeah, the guy chewing the inside of his face." Right. And then she goes, "He's got a lot of great business ideas." Like she'll go, "He's got a lot. I mean, this guy's really."
You say, honey, you see those 3 people coming out of the bathroom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
honey, he's. She goes, he was eating a big powdered donut or something. It was all over his face.
Every bar looked like a gay bar back in the day,
Well,
right?
maybe you were
'Cause
just in the wrong places. Bob.
No, there's like 4 guys going in the bathroom together.
Yeah, yeah. It's the only time dudes go on the buddy system to the
Right. Yeah,
bathroom is when
there's-
coke's involved.
There's 6 legs in that stall. What's happening?
Yeah. Shrooms are the best hands. Listen, shrooms are great, but you have to set aside a block of time where you don't interact with people. That's afterwards. You know what I mean? The next day. Like people go, "You want to do shrooms?" They go, "You off tomorrow?" Right? If anybody pitches you a drug that starts with, "Are you off tomorrow?" You're in for it, man. You're in. They go, "You off tomorrow?" You want to? Yeah, microdose is the way to go. Absolutely.
That was big in the 80s, right?
Shrooms are still huge, man.
No, but the capsule with the microdot on it.
Oh,
mescaline.
that's
That was
LSD you're talking
mescaline.
about.
Yeah, or acid.
Mescaline. Yeah.
Yeah, no, mescaline. Jeez, I don't think anything. I don't think any of that exists anymore.
I remember I could play a bass for like 7 hours on mescaline.
Do you think we send? Do you think we send old drugs to third world countries like we do teams jerseys that didn't win the Super Bowl? You know what I mean?
They have all the ludes and mescaline
they
and
got
all that stuff.
Yeah, Spanish fly. They're like, we're in Nairobi and we found a huge supply of Spanish fly.
And wash it down with this Zima.
Bob, how many SAG vouchers did you earn at Perry's on New Year's? Drugs, fuck yeah, Soviet skunk chicken.
None.
John Spittle, nope, no side effects from the ungodly amount of dabs. I took my wet brain. Also, high school reunions are one hit of weed and I'm in the corner arguing with a jar of mayonnaise over who is smarter. Thanks for the 2 months of fun, boys. Thank you, Life with 18 Cat. Yeah, you know who? You remember, Bob? For a while, I tried to get Yucko to smoke weed for the longest time, and he just refused. And then one time, he's like, "Yeah, I'll smoke weed with you." And we went back to my room after the show, and we got high. And he turned into like a kitten. He would just, every time somebody else come in the room, he would go to a corner somewhere and just camp out in a corner. And I'd look over and periodically I'd just see him laughing, putting his head down. Like, I don't want anybody to see me laughing. Like, this isn't right. It really is a beautiful thing to see somebody stoned for the first time, you know, and it brings, it's the closest you'll get to hitting that first high that everybody's running after, you know.
Yeah, it's like watching your kids opening Christmas presents. It's like that.
Yeah, no, it's true. You're 100% right. You ever get your kid a gift and they start crying? Like tears of joy, Bob, not actual lump of coal. And they, no, I'm saying like give them a gift that they lose their shit over. That's a fit. You can't contain. I don't care how tough of a guy you are. Your kid breaks down in tears of joy over a gift. You're fucked. You're fucked. Oh, this is the other one. DMT. I don't remember what it's. But Rogan. Everybody does this DMT. Supposedly, you have like a whole life-changing experience on DMT.
I like my life. So it's
Yeah, shrooms are the worst tasting things to eat with the greatest. You couldn't have said it better myself.
It's a tryptamine drug that produces hallucinogenic effects similar to psychedelics like LSD and magic mushrooms. All right.
Yeah, but like
You're supposed to, yeah.
You're supposed to have lunch with God on this fucking thing. This DMT. It's supposed to be intense.
Who actually kind of looks a lot like Bob.
Vinny says, tried that shit, literally saw hell. That's what I'm worried about. Like, what if God's not the guy who shows up when you're doing DMT?
Maybe that's where that guy's going.
Right?
Maybe you should get your shit together, bro.
Dude, way to freak him out again. Look at him. He's going nuts over here.
Yeah,
you just totally freaked him out.
You reap what you sow, Vin.
Oh. Whatever happened to the Whatever happened to the safety zone of whippets? I agree. If you want to understand what shrooms is like, one night my friends and I took shrooms and we're pouring water down the driveway for hours so we could watch it change colors. Yeah. I did DMT in college. I saw my wife and my 2 sons in a doorway. Hadn't met my wife yet, and my kids were obviously not born yet. Crazy. See, that's wild.
Whoa.
That's what. Now that's the part of me that's like, just once I want to try it. Just what the fuck? Aren't you guys curious? Don't you feel like what can you see, and what will it? How will it affect? How will it affect?
Welcome to hell. Come on, back in.
Like maybe we're missing something. Maybe everybody's gotta do this to see where they're supposed to go.
But
or
the other guy saw hell.
I know that's the downside, right?
Of course,
but again, like Anthony
of course,
said,
depends how your marriage goes. It could be the same thing.
But like Anthony said, like what if that's where he's supposed to go? What if he's not? What if he's like Producer Joe? Good guy.
Yeah.
So then
do it on the BS show.
And you hear, welcome to the Stuttering John podcast.
Oh my God. Hey, baby. Yeah. I did a concentrated extract of some salvia. Now, salvia is nuts. So every video I've seen of somebody doing salvia, they're out of their fucking mind. And hallucinated that an elephant was sitting on me. When I came to, I was standing up but pressing myself against a wall really hard. Like, that's insane. Well,
I think it's fine. I never had any problems with it.
Peas Doc. Ari Shaffir had an entire life underwater on DMT. He had a house and a wife and did daily tasks. He thought he was living underwater for years, but it was only like 8 minutes. Wow.
That sounds horrible.
It sounds great.
That one didn't sound great. Yeah, that one did not sound great.
It sounds good. Well, yeah, but it didn't seem like it was a bad thing. He was just underwater. I think he could breathe if it was 8 years.
Yeah, but I don't know how was the life. I mean, so he's got to go to water
Wet.
work. He's got his water kids are assholes.
Yeah, his boss.
Honey, I'm gonna be late. I'm not gonna be home on time tonight. So,
Your boss is a mackerel.
Yeah. Tried angel dust once. Tried to fight a parked car. Yeah.
Well, that's
DMT takes you to another dimension. You're unlocking parts of your brain you normally wouldn't expect. That's what I'm saying. We only use 10% of this fucking thing?
I think I use all of mine.
No. But please. I've heard some of your songs. Okay. You do not use all of yours.
All right, maybe 92%.
Can we get high pitch high and then talk to low pitch? Yeah, I will talk to him about that. I need some ribs. Happy New Year, and thank you all for making it a funny one. FRD, really hate that guy.
I did send him the link for the record.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Friend convinced me to go to reunion. I wore sweatpants and had a bag full of beer cans, basic Stuttering John costume. Had friends spreading rumors about what happened. That's hilarious. You do a whole bit. That I love.
Yeah.
That I love. Rent a limo, rent a nice suit. You show it. You're like, I'm a billionaire now. It just ruined people's lives that night. And then you go back to your apartment. Oh.
Go back to your cardboard box.
Yeah. My buddy, 2 hot chicks and who? Quaalude equals the best night I can't remember. Brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. Even unlocking 5% more of your brain would be astronomical for change and the way we think and perceive. That's what I'm saying.
But maybe we're not supposed to. Maybe that it's locked up there for a reason. Maybe
Well,
people
go
who
through
are
withdrawal.
schizophrenic use 10%.
Maybe that's the key that they gave us. There's nature gives you a key. You have to be able to, know how to use it.
And here's another way of looking at it. Like, why is it there if it's not supposed to be unlocked? What if the people that were here before us were at 20, 30, 50% of their brain power? Hello, pyramids. Hello.
Why would they live in a cave then?
Bob, don't interrupt. I'm on a roll right now, and you. I'm just kidding. It's a good point. Good point, Bob Levy. Why would they
If
live
you
in a
go
cave?
through withdrawals, you'll see God, you'll see the devil, you'll see both of them. You'll go through different times with it. It's amazing, but it's bad.
Great show today. Sorry, I was curmudgeonly at the start. Woke up late and tried to do the world before bong hits. Yeah, you should know better. What's wrong?
No, we all wake up like that. It's not easy doing this show early.
No. There are some days, the minute I hear, I'm ready to just go nuts. Go nuts. I tried DMT. I had a law practice, but instead of practicing law, I was an internet troll. It was awful. Never again. Say no to drugs, kids. Speaking of,
There
Bob,
he is.
new contest on Vince Lawyer, fan with the best life, rich, etc. Wins 2 tickets to 113 show. Winner must watch dues payer, but must leave when you perform.
Oh, wow, don't do that.
Well, that'll be easy to
No.
Yeah, I thought you liked Bob. Why would you?
No, he said, no, you didn't know what he said.
What did he say? People have to leave when you're set.
Yeah, because they have to watch you, but they can't watch me. I think he's saying it's a compliment to me that he's trying to make people suffer.
Yeah,
That's what I
know.
think he was trying.
Vince,
Right?
I got to be honest. Today's show sounds rough. You might want to put a pot of coffee on and give that one another whirl. I got to be honest. That's not the most solid bit you've come up with. Take it from me. I know about not so solid bits. Okay, there you go. Give it a little tweak. I had I tried DMT. I dreamt. Oh yeah, we did. Okay. Ari, after waking, he grabbed water for Brio. That's funny. Biggest winner punishes our most charmed fan. Got it.
I just saw in the
No, I
chat
don't
there,
get it
Bob.
still.
Yeah,
I don't
Bob-
get it either,
I
but
don't
Bob
get it,
Bob is
man.
forced to laugh anytime he chats.
No, hear it like what he's
I don't get
saying.
what he's
The
saying.
winner of the contest has
Bob,
to
I've
say-
known you for 30 years. You've never went. That's
No,
not
you
your
have to
laugh.
watch. You have to watch. You have to watch.
I get it. You
When
have
I
to
come
watch
up, you
me,
have-
but you have to leave. I
don't
get
get
it.
it. I
I'm
don't
just
get it.
saying, I don't see what's so funny about it.
It's just a weird contest.
Maybe a $10 super chat can make that.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Everybody's got to suck dick in this internet. My
No, I
God.
like that little fella.
I know you do. I know. You should call into his show if his phone lines are working. Touch and go. Touch and go. But hey, it's a call-in show. It's not like it's supposed to be working. Used to take edibles that would knock me on my ass. As soon as it hit me, I'd take a couple of Addies.
Ooh.
Jesus. I'd wake up an hour or two later with my legs kicking, ready to run a marathon.
Well, good for you.
Sounds
I
like
remember that on shrooms where he'd be like, I can't feel my legs. And I'm like, I want to race somebody like 30 seconds later. What is this one? The text. Now that I'm thinking about it, High Pitch Eric constantly has that resting, oh my God, I'm really fucking tripping stare. It's true. He once called me and was like, I need ribs. I need baby back ribs. He was having a
He
real
looks like a
rough go.
big fish staring at you from the other side of the room. You ever notice
His mouth
that?
is always open.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You should be on a wall every time you look at it. Hanging there.
Take me to the
river.
You look at him and you go, "Did you say anything? Like, what? Why are you staring at me like that?"
Bob, any surprise dues payer doesn't get premise?
Mm.
Get ready to hear more of that at noon. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, DJ Dabbles, 2 pints school. The new one. The new one. We have only played that one once. You have that one? Oh, I'm working on it.
No, you know.
I just read it.
Why don't you spring it on me faster?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I'm not. I'm just. Oh, Jesus.
It's only been out 2 days.
I know. He goes, yeah, exactly. Like it's a switchboard. Like he's got to plug in a wire here or what. Yeah, right. DJ Dabbles. What's wrong with you?
I think it's Andy's fault.
Boy, you ain't kidding. He is the anti-lock brakes of fun, that guy. Jesus Christ. Here comes a comedy train derailing. Bap, bap. He's lonely though.
Yeah.
John. He's trying hard to
Did I
get
hear
back
this
into
one?
John's. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Have you?
He's trying hard to get back in John's good grace. He doesn't want to lose.
Liberals are cheap fucks.
Why is that, John? Why is that?
I don't know. I think they give a lot of their money to charity. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub. Am I hallucinating here? 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2 pints at the pub, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2.
What did he buy you?
Pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the pints at the pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2 pints at the club, 2. He just bought me 2. I don't turn down free beer.
He sure doesn't. He sure doesn't. He's a man of his word. That's for sure. The great DJ Dabbles over on YouTube. Dabbles with a Z, ladies and gentlemen. Go subscribe. Also, our pal My Lost Interest. Go subscribe to him. So many great creators and friends out there. And people helping out. So support our pals. Support whoever you want. We don't give a shit. We're not going to cry about it. We're not going to block you. We're going to turn this. Yeah, we're not going to turn this into members only chat because you hurt our feelings. This is it. This is where you go if you want to speak your mind, good, bad, or Mike Morse. This is where you come. Now that I'm thinking about it, Hypercharge. Hell yeah, we did that one. Did DMT stared at a paper towels design and cried. Wow, that's not a good ad.
You should have stared at your legs and cried. Sorry.
F you to the Discord. Riley is #1 whack packer ever. Oh, look, son. Your act is a piece of shit, son.
Listen here, motherfucker.
This is one of my favorite lines. He goes, "Oh, let me get in touch with my associate, Nino Del Padre." That name always cracked me up.
He was fun.
Yeah, what a blast. Does DJ Dabbles do bar mitzvahs? I'm sure he does. Oh, that reminds me. Didn't you send me a message about Dabbles, Ron?
Yeah, I need to get in touch with him for something.
That email didn't work, you said?
It did not.
Okay. So Dabbles, if you're listening, reach out.
Hint, motherfucker, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Tune in 4 o'clock. Well, 3 o'clock. We'll be behind the paywall. 4 o'clock. We'll be on YouTube. January. BS BSShowlive.com. BSShowlive.com. That's where you go there and everything. All the links to all the different shows we're doing are sitting there. Poughkeepsie, January 13th. New Jersey, January 14th. We got February. We're in PA. March, we're in Point Pleasant. So a lot of shit happening. BSShowlive.com is where you go to get tickets for that stuff. So go check
Your
it out.
Oregon gig, too, is on there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. End of January, I'm in Salem, Oregon. So anybody out there wants to come hang out, by all means. I forget the name of the place. What is it?
Helium, maybe?
Yeah, okay. And last but not least, sorry for disrupting the flow of this masterpiece.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Vince. Appreciate it. Couldn't have done it without you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back at 3 and then 4. Infinity Room. Thank you, Mason. Infinity Room out in Salem.
I'll be at Comedy Cove in Springfield, New Jersey this Friday, Saturday. Go get tickets.
Comedy Cove, Springfield. All right.
I'll be home.
We'll see. What are you doing?
I'm going to stay home.
Bob
will be at home if you guys want to come check it out. A few tickets are left. Bob's at home.
Yeah, come on by. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button on the way out. Zen, anything?
At the Zen Comic on Twitter and Instagram. And check me out with these guys January 13th and 14th. 14th at the Dojo of Comedy and Tips.
Morris Plains, baby. All right. You guys have a great, great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Oh, hey, Nogas.
What?
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Gig.
And a kiss.
Oh, Phil.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch. Go.
Beat 'em up.
It's good, but it ain't good enough. Get it on your way out.
It's a like.
Gotta wake up, bitch. Get up. Get up. Get up.